Morning, Pastor Steve here. Isaiah 45, 8 through 10. Drop down, you heavens, from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open, and let them bring forth salvation, and let righteousness spring up together. I, the Lord, have created it. Woe unto him that striveth with his maker. Let the potsherd strive with the potsherd of the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioned it, What are you making? Or your work, he hath no hands? Woe unto him that says to his father, What begettest thou? Or to the woman, Why hast thou brought me forth? We have forgotten that God is the potter, we're the clay. He made us, and we, feeble humanity, try to remake him. Of course, we want a good life with as much peace and pleasure as possible. Of course we do. Good gifts come from God. They're meant to be enjoyed. We also need to realize that if we have given our life to Christ, we belong to him, and we have to live so as to please him. He also has the sovereign right to do what it takes to make us more like Christ. You know Romans 8:28. We know that all things work together for good to them who love God, who are called according to his purpose. But verse 29 explains that. For, that's a nice grammatical connective. For the ones he foreknew, he predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son. The things that come in Romans 8:28 are things that are conforming us to the image of Christ, to be conformed. I watched my friend Joe years and years ago. He was carving a statue for the hospital, to put in the hospital in the children's ward, and it was his full-size statue, and it was of his daughter Gretchen. He knew exactly what to carve away from that wood to bring Gretchen out of it. He knew what to chisel off in order to see her likeness there. God's like that. You know, God never checks with me. I was taught a very valuable lesson by my dad as he was in his final weeks of life. The cancer had got to the point of no return, and he knew his time here was short. He looked across the living room from the chair where he always studied and read and said, Stephen, it's easy to pray thy will be done when it looks like a good outcome. What he was teaching me, and I'm slow to learn, is that God is the potter. I am only the clay, and when I cannot trace his hand, I can trust his heart. You ponder that, Pastor Stephen.